Donald Cardoso Barron, spiritual master father of a divine rainbow child Nelly Belen.
Hello, my beautiful divine souls, beings of light, extensions of divine source energy. You're beautiful, you're powerful, you're a creator, you're divine. Nothing less than that, beautiful divine soul. You are extensions of divine source energy, having a temporary human experience on this incarnation or reincarnation. So my beautiful divine soul, this is the introduction I give on all my videos. So be like this little world over here revolving with those feet. Make that connection to Mother Earth, Pachamama Gaia. Come into nature. Start your meditation without an electric device. So happens for me to give these videos, I need to have the cell phone or the recording camera, whatever it might be, beautiful divine soul, to give this message. But once I'm done, I take off my watch, everything else, and start that meditation, that connection with the water, that connection with the trees, that connection with the flora and fauna and everything else, beautiful divine soul, because we're connected to everything. Everything is connected to us. We're one soul itself. So give a kiss to the tree. Be grateful, appreciate for the air that we breathe out of those leaves. Be grateful for the nests that are on those branches, for those little birds. Be grateful for every life form, beautiful divine souls, because we are connected to everything, like I said, and we just transform from one life to another one. So we have to have respect for the smallest to the biggest one, and send love to the whole universe. Be love awareness, be love wisdom, and you know all this by my previous videos. So, but the message about today, it's a different one, beautiful divine soul, and just to let you know that watch all my videos and all these topics. Time is an illusion. It's pretty much real for us. It's linear. So I'm gonna give a message in regards to today's date. And today's date. Today so happened that it's Friday the 13th. So for all of us, all of us that are being, grown with this date, we know that Friday the 13th is associated with that movie, and I'm gonna put an image of that character, Jason, and it's a scary movie. Therefore, it's movies that were created on those dates for scary reasons. And scary, for you to be scared, that's the lowest frequency. So that's why it traps you. So the more you scared you are, you get thrill and all that, but you are getting scared. When you're on this spiritual path, beautiful divine soul, you realize that you have to substitute the fear for love. Once you come from that love awareness and open this green chakra in love, and you will realize that this is no judgment or nothing whatsoever. It's my particular experience, so that's why I'm gonna use myself as always as an example. It's I used to love these movies when I was younger, and my mom used to love these movies too, the scary movies. So we like that, and with my brother we will go and watch Friday the 13th, Halloween, Freddy, Freddy Krueger from Elm Street. So all these movies were, back in those days, back in the 1980s, were big, and we loved going to these movies. I used to have posters and stuff like that because we were teenagers. That was our thing, and we identify with this kind of horror movies, so we live our life with that fear, with that thrill, and that rush in the heart. But nowadays, in this age of Aquarius, I'm gonna sit down to give you this message. Look at this beautiful place, beautiful the park. So, like I said, going into nature. So it's beautiful that I remember this back in the days, because memories, like I said, bring those memories to reminisce and what you had fun and what you did. So these rushes in the scary movies on that date, on Friday the 13th, was because it gives you that thrill, and that's what it was encoded between the teenagers, and still these days these movies are different, with all these horror movies and up with the head and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm using myself as an example, no judgment. That's what I went through when I was younger, in my teenage with my brother. So all these movies coming around were part of the culture. But now in the age of Aquarius, on this mass spiritual awakening, in this transition to the fifth dimension that we're going with Mother Earth, Pachamama Gaia, we know that, that fear is the lowest frequency. And then that's what you attract when you're in fear. So now that you have the knowledge of that vibration, that lowest vibration, which is fear, that's what you will attract. If you're in fear and then you're in a dark room at night and then you are fearful for what's going to happen, most likely you're going to hear sounds, you're going to create, because you are powerful, that you can create whatever you put in your mind and your thoughts. That's what you create. You're a creator. And take it from me, beautiful divine soul, I've seen everything there's to see. So it's you create your reality, and you are powerful. From that intention on the green chakra of your heart, then you can create and manifest it. It's that law of attraction. It's that particular vibration that you having. You can vibrate, and you're a match to that vibration that you want to attract or you want to create. So watch my videos on all these topics. But like I said, it's in regards of today's day of Friday the 13th, which is a date of superstition, and that you're gonna have bad luck, and something happens because it's today's date is gonna have bad luck. Let me just tell you, and like I said, I'm using myself as an example. You create your own reality. So no day is different than any other day. It's what you put in your mind. If you put that encoded into your brain, into your subconscious, that's what you're going to create. If you think that today is a day of bad luck, that's what's going to happen, and that's what you're going to create, and you're going to attract that, because you're attracting that. You are vibrating at that frequency, at that fear frequency, at that bad things are going to happen. That's what you're going to attract. You create your own reality. You create the outcome, and you create everything. There's not such a thing as Friday the 13th, or in Latin America they use Martes 13 instead. Martes is Tuesday, so it's a different day instead of Friday. But I'm gonna make a video in Spanish in regards to the same video that I'm making right now. So it's what you create and what you do in regards to this date. In particular, I'm gonna use myself as an example today. That is Friday the 13th. In this linear time that we live in. But time's an illusion. Any day is like any other day. Any time is like any other time. It's just the calendar that we have, and it's just how we measure time as humans. But we're divine souls having a human experience. Time is an illusion. When you see this video, it's gonna benefit you now. I'm recording on my now right now, and then you can watch this video 20 years from now, and that's when you're gonna vibrate, and the message is going to reach you. So if you're going to watch it in the so-called future 20 years from now, or 5 years, or 2 weeks from now, or 15 minutes from now, is the future. So time's an illusion. You're going to vibrate and benefit at that particular time. Watch my videos and all these topics, beautiful divine soul. So let's go back to the core of the message, Friday the 13th, and this date of bad luck and movies and so-called things that they're made, and saying that this particular day is the day that will attract bad stuff. For other people, the number 13 is good luck. Some places the buildings don't even have the 13th floor, because they associate it with bad luck. So those are the architects that did that, or the policies of that building, and they associate that number with bad luck. For others, 13 is a magical number. And so it's what you think, what you create, and what you attract, beautiful divine soul. In particular, today, this Friday the 13th, I manifest, and because I'm also an alchemist. People are alchemists. They whatever it's wrong, you transform that into good stuff. So anything that's going on wrong in your life, you transform it and make it into a good thing. So for me, on today's date, I manifested two good things that I was waiting for. I was waiting for a couple of things that I did, and I may submit some applications, and the outcome was I manifested that I was gonna have it. I already pictured in my mind that I was gonna make it into a reality, and today I manifested because I was in the particular frequency and vibration. So if my mind would have been in, let's think that today's Friday the 13th, so I'm not gonna get it, it's not gonna happen, then I probably wouldn't have the outcome that I had today with those two positive. Instead, they were positive. I did it, so I was able to have two positive outcomes and manifest those two things that I was wishing for, and I was a perfectly vibration match to what I wanted. So I created those two things on this day, Friday the 13th. So, this is an example. I'm using myself as an example. Use the analogy that I have for the red flag being the ego and the green flag being the divinity. So I always act out of my divinity, out of my high vibration frequency. I act out of the love awareness, love kindness, that unconditional love, and I send that to the right side of my brain, which is the creator, the one that thinks that it's all possible, and I'm able to create and vibrate at that frequency, and I create regardless of the date, regardless of being Friday the 13th or Martes 13 in Spanish. So, beautiful divine soul, everything is up to you. And everything it's you, it's always been within you, is what you create, what you want to think about, it, what you want to manifest, what your vibration wants to be. And if you are at this spiritually awakening path, in this, path of kindness and loveness and service to others, and manifesting what you want, and be acting from your heart, from unconditional love. No dates, no superstitions, and nothing is gonna touch you and affect you, beautiful divine soul, because everything is a creation of you, and the universe. It's a match to what you're manifesting. The universe will send you exactly what you want, and you manifest it. Universe will test you sometimes, and the life will test you, and whatever. But take that as a, how do I learn from this? How do I learn from this experience? How do I learn from what you're trying to teach me? Then if you get that answer, that what is it you're trying to teach me, instead of what are you doing this to me, instead of being a victim, you are like, how can I benefit from this information? Then everything will change. Your vibration, your frequency will change, regardless of Friday the 13th, regardless of this date of so-called bad luck or superstition. Nothing's going to be able to touch you, because you're going to be from that place of unconditional love, from not being guilty about yourself, not being a victim, and then you're going to create and manifest good things. So it's another date in this linear time for us. It's just nothing is good or bad, is what you think about it. So all these dates about being a superstitious bad day, that things are going wrong, it's only in your mind. This age of Aquarius, we know that the power is always within you. We know this now, going to this transition to the 5D conscience, and act from this knowledge, beautiful divine soul, knowing that you can change the outcome regardless of the date, regardless of the superstition, or regardless of what they're telling you, because you have to substitute that fear for love, and you have to have that knowledge in this age of Aquarius, in this transition to the 5D conscience with Mother Earth, Pachamama, and knowing that it's always been you, and you can create, and you can be the alchemist of your own destiny. So, beautiful divine soul, this is the message in regards of this beautiful day, Friday the 13th. And I wish you a great day. Whenever you watch this video, it's gonna be a different day probably, but whenever you watch this video, you're gonna remember that it was intended for the so-called date Friday the 13th, and for the superstitious beliefs that some people might have that are not true, incorrect. No day is a bad day. Every day is a beautiful day. Every day is a wonderful day. So every day should be a beautiful, lucky day. So my beautiful divine soul, I say that I love you with all my heart, with all my soul, and tell you that I'll talk to you in my next video that's going to be profound as well. And please like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. And talk to you in my next video that's going to be profound as well. Beautiful divine soul, talk to you soon. Namaste.